Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't hear you walk in. Yeah, it's just me here at the moment. Just taking a minute to listen to the birds and the construction crew at the moment, too. It's nice to just enjoy the downtime. I'm sure you know. You tend to appreciate these peaceful moments when you're a teacher. You look familiar. Are you the new Year 5 teacher? Yeah, I thought so. It's nice to meet you. I'm Miss Peaches. I'm in the year below you, in year 4. Yes, Miss Peaches. I do get surprised looks from time to time, but it's fine. I enjoy seeing people's reactions. It's a good icebreaker. Oh, you have a better one. Okay, let's hear it. Yeah, okay. I guess my classroom is definitely a better icebreaker. I've just never been into those just hanging there, key hanging from a, is it a washing line or a branch? Yeah. I am a huge Harry Potter fan since I was little, so it just kind of felt natural, I guess, to decorate my classroom with that. Pass on my love of reading to the children. um, do you like it? My classroom. Mm, so you do like it. I was hoping that you would say that. Oh, well, I didn't mean anything by that. I just, well, sort of. Okay, so I kind of did know that you were the new teacher, and I don't want this to sound creepy, but I've been an admirer of your teaching style for a while. What I mean by that is that we've met before, but you didn't exactly know who I was. Do you remember Middleton High School? Yeah, where you used to teach. Well, when I started out around here after I graduated, I started as a substitute teacher and I had to go there for a couple of weeks when Mr. Thompson was on medical leave. Yeah, that was me. His classroom was right across from yours, so we did bump into each other a few times. But not that much, though. It really didn't take long to see how busy you keep yourself. Are you kidding me? Just a little. I don't know any other teacher who stays a few hours after class is over to help students out. Yeah, I heard from another teacher that he had trouble reading, but I mean, you could have just helped him the next day during lunch or maybe like an hour tops after school, but you helped him until the janitor came and walked into your classroom. That must have been at least 3 hours after school finished. From one teacher to another, you know, that's dedication. It's incredible, and that's how I felt at the time. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to get so caught up in my story. Um, what I'm trying to say is that I'm not just a fan of your work, but also, I guess, you as a person. Well, ever since I left that school and the few years that have passed since then, and my teaching career and things like that, I find myself thinking back to those 2 weeks and thinking back to you and your kindness. Listen, I know this might seem a bit forward talking to you like this, but do you have somewhere that you need to be right now? Oh, could you spare me a few more minutes? It's nothing big, it's just like I just want to say something. Okay, great, thank you. Take a seat if you want. I'm gonna put some more tea in my cup. Would you like some? Yeah? Okay. You're just gonna have to ignore what it says on the mugs. We get them donated to us through like parents or things that we bring in ourselves, and some of the stuff here are a bit questionable, as you're gonna find out. So yeah, let's see. Blind pick out of the cook cupboard, and you get Little Miss Sunshine. I guess that isn't the worst title for you to have. Oh, well, look at mine. I think this came free with a box of exam papers. So who's the real winner here? How do you like your tea? You like just a hint of it? Do you like it quite strong? Strong dose? Good. You passed the tea test. Yep, that was a genuine test and you got an A+. I've always been a strong tea girl. Anyway, it's not something big. It's just I wanted to quickly add on about what I said earlier, helping that student out. Yeah, I spoke to him the next day right before you came in. And he used to come around and collect any cups for the staff room and things. So we have a little talk every now and then. Um, he told me that since he stayed after class to get help from you, and we had to wait for his mom to come and pick him up, but you offered to drive him home, and you did. And it's not just that instance. I think from the day that I left the school, I still haven't found anyone, or I don't know anyone that is as kind as you are and selfless as you are. I mean, I still remember it. He had the biggest smile in his face, and you could see how confident he was. And that was all because of your generosity and your dedication. Like, you have helped him to be the best person that he could be. And truth is, a lot of other teachers wouldn't have done that. It makes me so happy that you're going to be a teacher here now, because I know, like, in my heart, that these students are going to be getting the best education that they can. Of course they will. Of course. When I was filling in for Mr. Thompson, during class, I would sometimes look out of the door and into the hallway, and I could see right into your classroom, like right at the front of your classroom. And I just remember thinking, wow, so energetic. It didn't matter if you were explaining how atoms were formed or whether you were arguing about whether Romeo and Juliet isn't the greatest romance script ever written. You were up there taking the attention of every single student in that room. Every single one. Do you know how difficult that is? Even as a new teacher, I knew that it was such a rare thing for your whole class to be engaged in your lessons. Trust me, it is. And from those couple of weeks, my whole outlook on teaching just changed. Everything I thought I knew about it, or my teaching style, it all just changed. And that's why I began letting my own personal taste overflow into my classroom. Because after seeing you, I wasn't afraid to be passionate anymore, and I didn't really care about what people were going to think when they came into my classroom. I mean, we're reading the 5th Harry Potter book right now. It is a lot of homework to all stay on the same passages and things, but we summarize each section as a group, and it helps everyone stay literally on the same page. And you know what? They love it. I think because I'm so passionate now, they just pick it up and they love it, and I got that from you. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is just that you have been a really, really big influence on my teaching, and just to see how encouraging you were, including everyone, and just your presence is such a joyful thing. It's like you want to be around it. Every time I looked into your classroom, everybody was so engaged. They were just loving the lesson. You can see that they loved you. Please don't thank me. I should be the one that's thanking you. I mean, you really, really helped to shape who I am as a teacher today, and I'm just so happy that I finally get to tell you. I listen, I was wondering if you're not too busy, maybe sometime, do you want to go out? Yeah, with me. I mean, you haven't even taken a sip of your tea. It's probably going to be cold by now. So I figured maybe I could pay you back with another hot cup of tea, say this weekend, or maybe something else. You'd like that? Well, great. I'd like that too. I'm going really red. Really. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, well, I think I'm a little shy right now. You're really cute, and I've never asked anybody out before. Oh gosh, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. I know I'm probably gonna get really, really red, so please just ignore me. But it's just the truth. It was really, what's the word? Pleasant to see a cute teacher was right across the hall from me. And um, when my 2 weeks of substitute teaching work was over, I really felt like I'd missed a huge life opportunity by not introducing myself properly and telling you how I felt then. But now, at a time where I'm so happy and confident in my teaching and I'm so thankful, who should walk in but you? If that's not fate playing some kind of trick on me, then I really don't know what is. Hmm. It's pretty crazy, and I have never felt so embarrassed for gushing at you the way that I have, but I'm just, I'm really happy that you're here. You're happy that I'm here too. Oh, but how could you be happy when you've only just met me? You used to watch me too. Well, aren't you a stealthy one? I never caught you staring. Well, if you were looking at me too, then why didn't you talk to me? The same reason I didn't talk to you. We're two shy people. What are the chances? Well, I'm sorry then. You didn't seem shy in front of your classroom, but I guess that's just the same for me. Well, I'm glad that you're not shy when you're up there. Honestly, the kids are just going to love you instantly. You don't have to worry about that. Just do your thing and you'll have them eager to learn anything you throw at them. Anyway, this has been. I don't even have the words. It's been really, really wonderful. But if I don't go and get the little ones now, chaos will unfold whilst they're lining up. About this weekend, I can give you my number and then we can settle on a time and a place, if that's good for you. Oh, you want to pick me up? Well, sure, you can pick me up. That's really kind of you, thank you. You know the yellow block of houses next to the market down by Baker Street? That's where I live. Anyway, thank you so much for sitting with me and for letting me gush at you and not running away. I feel so. Wow. What? No, no. Well, yeah, it was a bit sudden, but if you wanted to, I wouldn't mind trying it one more time. I just wasn't prepared. Mhm. Yeah, I'd like to. Okay. It seems that preparation is key. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at me. You make me feel so, like small and shy. A bit like a schoolgirl. I wouldn't have minded having you as my teacher. I'm teasing. It's good that I can make you turn red too. I wish we could stay here all day, but we really have to go because you know what they're like. Rumors might start if they see us walking down the empty hallways. I'll talk to you later. Okay. I hope that class is really great. Talk to you later.